Happy Friday, church family. I hope you've had a great week. It was wonderful to hear about the great time so many of you had at the church picnic last Sunday. Thank you to everyone who helped set up, bringing food, serving, cleaning up. It was so much fun, and I love that our church family can be together. As we look forward ahead just a little bit, I want to bring your attention to a couple things. The first is the ladies. They have a project night coming up on Saturday, July 25th at 6:30. Whether you're crafty, need to maybe consider yourself crafty or creative, or maybe not, there's a great opportunity to spend the evening together, work on a project, enjoy some fellowship. If you're looking just for a way to relax and connect with other ladies in our church, we'd love for you to plan on being there. Bring your project, bring yourself, maybe even bring a snack to share. It also is hard to believe, but Vacation Bible School is almost here. Thank you to the many who have volunteered. We love and appreciate your investment, and we're excited to welcome a lot of kids, whatever it may be, to Good News for a fun week of games, songs, Bible lessons, learning about an amazing God, which we worship and love. One of the easiest ways for everyone to help is just simply invite people. This Sunday, you'll find VBS signs. I know they're available last week, but they're going to be out again this week. We'd love to have you place them in your yard. We're also have invite cards available to hand to friends, neighbors, co-workers, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, anybody that you know that's elementary age. We just want to invite them. And you'll never know what one invitation might lead to. And sometimes that's all it takes, is someone being personally invited. And they'll try VBS, and maybe God will use that and change their whole family. This Sunday, we're observing communion together during the morning service. Communion is always a special opportunity for us to pause, to remember Christ's sacrifice on our behalf, and really reflect on His amazing grace and how He's shown that to us through the gospel. And I'd encourage you to come. Make sure your heart is ready, prepared for worship, prepared for the time we get to participate in communion together. It's also Baptism Sunday, and we want you to be in your seat early because right off the bat, we're going to begin the service with the baptism. I just want to take a moment and say thanks, Ron, for filling the pulpit this last Sunday, bringing such a challenging and encouraging message. Thanks for just helping us out, communicating truth. This is part of being part of a body, and where we have many guys in our church that can share truth, and we just love it. Now let's talk about this coming Sunday. The last time we were together and we were doing our series, Faithful to Every Generation, we saw how Solomon's life reminds us that spiritual compromise doesn't usually all happen at once. It happens one or two or three steps at a time. Even someone who has experienced God's wisdom, blessings, could drift when his heart slowly turned away from wholehearted devotion to the Lord. This week, we'll continue our series in 1 Kings with a message called Divided. We're going to change a little bit and how the things are starting to divide. And we're going to see some things that are fearful in 1 Kings chapter 12. I won't tell you what it is, but we want you to come. So before we wrap up, here's a challenge for the week. Now that we're into July, we are over halfway through 2026. And at some point this weekend, ask someone a question. What is one way that you've seen God who's just been faithful to you this year? It could be someone in your family, it could be somebody at church, maybe someone you're connected with over lunch after the service. And it's just a simple question, but it's really amazing how encouraging it is to hear how that God has been working in someone else's life. It's a great reminder of His faithfulness in our own. And I would definitely recommend thinking about this yourself, maybe even answering the question yourself, being ready to answer that. If someone asks you, hey, how have you seen God been faithful? Be ready to give an answer. How have you seen God be faithful this year? I know that in my family, we have prayed for 4 or 5 things, and God has been faithful in taking care of it. Even today, God is taking care of one of those things right now in our lives. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I can't wait to worship with you on Sunday, celebrate communion, have a baptism Sunday, and continue our journey in 1 Kings. So hey, I'll see you. And hey, you know this. I love you. I'm praying for you every week. God bless.